In this video, I'm going to be revealing 8 crucial Starseed quests that you're likely to be embarking upon during your dream time. I'm Hayden Crawford and I'm a wellness coach and spiritual teacher specialising in colour therapy. If you've been waking up to your true Starseed origins and multidimensional nature over recent months, it's likely that you've been kept exceptionally busy being of service during your dream time. For those of you who don't know, a Starseed is a sentient being that originated in a different star system but is now living on Earth. Now, if you identify with any of the traits of either the blue Avians, the Orions, the Sirians, the Lyrans, the Pleiadians, the Andromedans, the Arcturians, the Antareans, or even the Reptilians, it's likely that you have got exceptionally important work to do on the planet at this time. Now, since you're restricted by a physical body, a lot of this work has to be done during your dream time. Your higher self has agreed at a soul level to carry out this work, so don't get too upset if you're waking up in the morning after 8 or 9 hours sleep still feeling tired. It can be exhausting, but the work is of tantamount importance during 2020 as we attempt to shift not only our own vibration but the planet herself into the 5th dimension. So how do you know if you've been put to good use during your delta brainwave state? Well, here are my 8 crucial Dreamtime quests for all Starseeds during 2020. Now, you might identify with one or more of these, and that's fine. So it's important to keep a dream journal to notice any repetition of patterns that might be occurring. But also remember to set an intention that you can have contact with your Starseed family whilst you're asleep. Number 1 is anchoring the crystalline matrix. Now, you might find yourself working as a celestial architect at various energy portals around the planet, including places like Stonehenge, Mount Shasta, or even the Great Pyramids at Giza. You will be reconnecting the geomantic systems of the sacred sites, which will reactivate the 144 crystalline matrix, bringing in new light codes, which will help to stabilize the frequencies of the new Earth grid. If you can identify with some of this astral work, then New Dawn is a fantastic bottle for you to bathe in to help you to replenish after that. This one's beautiful pale turquoise over clear, and it actually helps you to realign and reactivate all of that beautiful 144 crystalline energy within your own DNA. Number 2 is resetting past and future timelines. Now, if you keep revisiting a place in your dream time that seems familiar but is nothing like the planet that you know today, it could be that you've been doing some healing or energy clearing either on yourself or during an event that happened during that time. Now, as I said, this could be in the past or in the future, so it might be that you're there to do some healing on the planet after a major cataclysm, such as a tsunami or an earthquake, or it could have been that you were involved in some sort of injury or accident that really requires some celestial healing. So if you've been resetting past and future timelines during your dream time, a great remedy to work with would be this one. It's called Return from Atlantis, and it's copper over deep turquoise. Now, this one will clear away a fear of a death by drowning that you may have endured during your times living in Atlantis. Number 3 are DNA upgrades. Now, your mission during your dream time might be to help to cleanse and clear the DNA from generational miasmas. It might be that you're releasing your own genetic patterns, which will enable a new sense of freedom into the quantum fields. A great remedy to support this quest is the Crystal Child, which is clear over lilac. It's the evolved crown chakra colours. Now, this one in particular is excellent for DNA upgrades, and it'll help you become a genetic alchemist so that you can support other people to do exactly the same thing. Number 4 is rescue work. Now, you might be called upon to help lost souls transition. As you know, there are multi-dimensions of reality, and you are a multi-dimensional being of light, an immortal being living out a temporary human experience. So if somebody has crossed and they're not at peace, you might be called upon during your dream time to help guide them across into the light. The perfect remedy to support this quest is unity, because it's diamond over diamond and it represents unity consciousness. So it helps us to move away from notions of duality. So when we feel separate or isolated or lost, this one can bring you back into the safety and security of that one blissful light which we're all a part of. Number 5 are lessons from the Elohim. Now, in many cases, vital information can be shared with you whilst you're asleep. Now, this will either come through the Galactic Federation of Light, the Angelic Realm, or your Ascended Masters. It's a bit like going to university when you're asleep. Now, this will be shared with you in either symbolic form through visions, or you might get some memories resurfacing during the day. Now, remember that this information will then be reshared with everybody to uplift humanity in the perfect time and in the perfect way. An amazing remedy to be able to support you if this is your quest is Elohim, which is platinum over pale gold. Now, pale gold is all about authentic power and wisdom, which sits in the subconscious mind. And then platinum represents the future. So here we can see the Elohim is helping you to share your authentic power and wisdom into the future to affect generations to come. Number 6 is processing trauma. So you may create very surreal scenarios during your dream time that will enable you to be able to release suppressed emotions, such as guilt or grief. This can manifest as a nightmare, but it enables you to be able to become the clearest possible channel so that you can continue with the great work that you're doing. Being a sensitive starseed, it's likely that you're going to have to process a lot of that information. So be warned, it could present itself as you doing some incredibly surreal and unimaginable things that you would never ever attempt to do in your waking hours. A fantastic remedy for helping you to process trauma is the shock absorber. This one's orange over orange, and this will go straight into the cellular memory and clear and transmute the lie and replace it with the truth. Number 7 is a reward for a successful initiation. So here you've got time to integrate. It's where you feel a sense of closure at the end of a dream, almost like as if the penny has dropped and you've got a new level of awareness. And this could manifest as you feeling like you're floating or flying or swimming in the most beautiful turquoise ocean or resting on the softest cloud in the sky. It's absolutely beautiful. The initiation has been successfully completed. The lessons have been learned and you've transcended. A great remedy to help you integrate this initiation is the initiation bottle, funnily enough, which is deep blue violet over blue violet. Here you reach a sense of deep inner peace through a sensation that you've got closure or completion on a new level of awareness, so that you can then go on and share that with humanity to be able to help raise the vibe even more. And finally, number 8 are telepathic connections. Now, during your dream time, you might be re-establishing bonds that you were formed either from previous incarnations or even in this lifetime from your past, your present, or even your future. There may be some healing work that needs to take place or a transferal of wisdom. This is going to be an exciting time because you may recognize faces from people that you've never met before, and then all of a sudden you'll see them in your reality further on down the track. If this is your quest, then a great remedy to help and assist you with it is the third eye chakra, which is violet over indigo. This will help you to really establish strong connections telepathically with those that you need interactions with to be able to help with the conscious evolution of our planet. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that today. Please leave a few comments below to let me know which of these quests you feel like you're embarking upon during your dream time, and how you're going to be able to best navigate that moving forward. And then I'd like you to subscribe to this channel and click the bell for future notifications, and then watch my next video. Bye for now.